Hello and welcome to Love Anything Art. I've mixed some white and some dark brown clay and came up with this light brown color. And I will just roll it out with my roller. I'll just use this medium-sized circle cutter and cut out a circle. And then I'll just gently remove it from my surface and flatten it just a little bit between my fingers and smooth out all of the seams. And I'm going to take this small bead and I'm going to put it in the very middle of my rolled out clay. And I do want the little hole opening to be facing up so that I can pop it out later on. So I'm just going to gently fold up all of the sides all around the bead. Don't worry about making it too perfect. We will take care of that after we bake it. And I've rolled out another tiny little ball of this brown clay, and I've flattened it, and I will put it on the bottom of my cup. And then just gently tap it against a flat surface to get it all stuck together. And then you can just work out any fingerprints you may have left behind. And we're going to go ahead and bake that. While that's baking, I've mixed some white clay and some dark brown clay to come out with a really light brown color. And then I'll take a little bit of this dark brown clay and I will roll it between my fingers and then roll it out. And with a light color, I'll also roll that out and mix them together to get them all nice and swirled. This will be our coffee or cappuccino. Just roll it between your fingers, and the more you roll it, the more incorporated and swirly your pattern will be. And then flatten it. And from here, I will cut out two shapes. And I'm going to use a little bit of water in this little cutter. And the water's just so that the clay doesn't stick to it because the clay is kind of soft. And it would be really hard to get it out of this cutter. So I'll cut out another shape. And now that my clay has baked, I'll just pop that bead out of there. And then I'll just begin sanding all the surfaces to get it all nice and smooth and get that top part all even. So just sand the top part. And then I'm going to use an X-Acto knife and just kind of trim up the inside of the cup to get the sides all nice and even. And then sand it out pretty good in the inside. On the sides and the bottom. And then now I'm going to put my cappuccino swirly pattern in the top of my cup. Just press it in there pretty good. And for this candy cane I made in the very first holiday themed video. And I'm just going to use a little bit of it now. Just cut it off. And just gently roll it out. And if you want to know how I made this, I will leave a link in the description box below. After I've rolled it out, I'll give it a nice twist to give it that candy cane look. And then I will just bend down one side and make it into a candy cane. I'm going to use a sharp needle tool to make a hole in the top of my cappuccino cup. And then I will place my candy cane right down there in that hole. And then bend it and shape it however you want it to look. And I rolled out some white clay. I'll make it into a snake shape. And then I will twist it up. And this will be the foam or the whipped topping on top of our drink. And with the rest of that little brown clay, I'm going to cut off a slice, roll it out to get all the edges smooth. Then bend it in half, and I will cut at a diagonal one way, and then flip my blade around and cut at a diagonal the opposite way, so that this will sit on the cup to be the handle for it. And first I'll put a little bacon bond so that it will stick to the dry cup. And then just gently place it on the cup, and you can smooth out any seams that you want. And go ahead and bake. And I was a bonehead, and I forgot to put my eye hook at the top. So I'm going to kind of work it in there. Good thing there was a small little hole at the top anyway, my whipped topping. I've rolled out a little bit more of that candy cane, and I will cut it a little piece in half, and then make 2 tiny candy canes. And then place those 2 together to make a cute little heart. I'll place a little bit of bacon bond on the back of the heart. And then I will affix this to my cup. And then bend it and shape it and make it how I want it to look. And then I will bake again. And I have resined and assembled, and these are them when they're done. Thank you so much for watching. This is getting very close to the end of the 25 videos. There are 2 more days left. I hope you have enjoyed these videos, and if not, and this is your first time watching, please go back and watch all of those. I have made a playlist for all of my holiday themed jewelry pieces. I hope everybody is safe and happy this time of year. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!